Hot and mostly dry in the northwest today, but cooler air out toward parts of the Midwest. There's actually a cold front that extends along the Atlantic with some rain showers and thunderstorms associated with that. But back behind that, we saw temperatures cool off today. We had a high of 79 in Memphis, just 78 in Dallas, relatively cool for this time of year. Continued to be hot and dry, though, out toward the west. Well, for us today, we got back up to 99 degrees in Medford. We had 92 in Ashland, and in Klamath Falls 100 degrees in Fort Jones, and 60s out toward the coast. These temperatures continue to run anywhere from about 7 to 10 degrees above normal for this time of year, but we do have a change in the weather that's headed our way. So mostly clear skies today, but here's a look at some of that monsoonal moisture coming up off the Pacific, and it could trigger a few thunderstorms in northeast California, possibly in eastern Oregon, but things cool off during the evening, and so that may cap some of that activity. We do have a change in the pattern. The thermal trough shifted in. We'll see some low pressure develop out over the Pacific. And beginning on Sunday into Monday, first on the coast and then through about Wednesday inland, we'll actually have some clouds move into the area and a chance of a few thunderstorms, especially east of the Cascades. For tomorrow, though, it should stay relatively dry on the coast. Partly cloudy skies, though, and temperatures in the 60s for highs. Out over Northern California, we'll see some cooler temperatures as well. Some highs in the upper 80s and into the 90s in a few places. Still some sunny temperature or sunny conditions. Also sunny in the Klamath Basin with high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s for tomorrow. Over the mountains, sunny and cooler as well with highs in the 70s and 80s. And for the Rogue and the other western valleys, a cool down, a little bit of a one. We had 99 for a high in Medford today. We're looking at about 93 tomorrow. Same in Grants Pass. Well, after that, we do start to see a bit of a change. Those partly cloudy conditions will continue all the way through Wednesday out on the coast. Some sunshine returns by about Thursday. Temperatures pretty consistent this week, generally in the 60s for highs and 50s for lows. In the Klamath Basin, with that change in the weather pattern, some of those clouds will get east of the Cascades beginning on Monday, so there's a chance of some isolated thunderstorms associated with that. Temperatures down into the 70s for highs, but by next weekend, high pressure builds back in, lots of sunshine, and it gets hot again. Same story in Northern California. Chance of some thunderstorms on Monday and Tuesday with highs in the 80s. We get back into the 90s beginning Thursday, almost 100 degrees by Saturday. And in the Rogue Valley, most of these thunderstorms will likely be east of the Cascades, but we will see some partly clear skies and temperatures that we haven't seen in a while. The average in Medford right now this time of year is 90 degrees. So we'll be back down in the 80s for at least 3 days, Monday through Wednesday. I know Caitlin likes her cooler weather, and so I'll give you some of that. And enjoy it while you can, because by next weekend, we're right back up in the upper 90s again.
It's unfortunate it missed the fair. It would have been a lot nicer to be out there without the hundreds.
But it wouldn't be the fair without 100 degrees, would it?
Good excuse to get ice cream.
Yeah, lots of ice cream. Seconds on ice cream. You have to try all the flavors.
I agree.
Thank you, Bill.
We'll be right back.